That's probably one of the really big highlights of tonight. That's wonderful. That brings us to item number 9, which is our school board spotlight. And Ms. Goggins, I believe you're going to lead us in that.
Sir, thank you. Mr. Gant, board members, Dr. Melton, please come forward to recognize our spotlight individuals for tonight. School District 5 has some of the best principals leading schools in South Carolina. This was confirmed last week as 2 of our very own principals were presented state awards by the South Carolina Association for School Administrators during surprise announcements at their school. Anna Miller, principal of Chapin Middle School, has been named the 2019 South Carolina Middle Level Principal of the Year, and Dr. Michael Lofton, principal at Spring Hill High School, has been named the 2019 South Carolina Secondary Level Principal of the Year. Tonight, we want to give you a glimpse into how these 2 principals were celebrated as state principals at their schools. We'll bring your attention to the screen behind you for just a few minutes for video.
There aren't words to describe it. When the school full of people that you work with every single day and you love with all of your heart, just tremendous people, the adults here, the teachers that give everything that they have, and those students who are just incredible. It was an awesome feeling.
On behalf of the school teachers across the state of South Carolina, it is my honor to name the 2019 Secondary South Carolina Principal of the Year.
This has been a great roller coaster, but I enjoy roller coasters. They are fun for me, and it is fun to come to work every day to be with you all. And I love you greatly, and I appreciate all that you do for Spring Hill.
Well, it just means the world to me to be recognized for all the great work that we've done at Spring Hill. We have been open now for 6 years, and we have just done an incredible job. It's definitely a team effort with our teachers, our students, our families, all the support staff and administrators and faculty at this place.
Today, we highlight and celebrate Anna Miller, principal of Chapin Middle School, and we also celebrate Michael Lofton, principal of Spring Hill High School. Both of them are unique leaders. Anna certainly embraces a One Happy School motto, while Michael embraces the way at Spring Hill. Both are certainly worthy of being recognized and celebrated and will go on to represent School District 5, but more importantly, public education in the highest regard.
You can see from the video that this is an award that was shared with these 2 schools in the entire district. At this time, we want to ask Chapin Middle School Principal Anna Miller to come forward. In presenting the state award to Ms. Miller, SCASA Executive Director Beth Phibbs recognized Ms. Miller as a visionary leader who is respected and appreciated by her students, her teachers, her staff, and her parents. Please join me in giving Ms. Miller a round of applause. Perfect. At this time, we would like to ask Spring Hill High School Principal Dr. Michael Lofton to come forward. In presenting the award to Dr. Lofton, Ms. Phibbs recognized him as an exceptional leader who leads by example and encourages the students at Spring Hill to achieve at the highest levels. And Dr. Lofton, if you'll stay there, we have another recognition for you. In addition to recognizing Dr. Lofton's new designation as State Secondary Level Principal of the Year, we also want to make a special presentation regarding his designation as the 2018 Magnet Schools of America National Principal of the Year. I will bring your attention to the left of the room as we unveil a portrait celebrating his national award. This portrait is being presented as a gift to Spring Hill High School on loan to display at the district office until the end of the school year, when all the portraits of national winners will be returned to schools for display at their home schools. Please join me again in recognizing Dr. Lofton for these two highlights. Dr. Lofton, let's get your family to come up with you and take a picture. Okay. Perfect. Each year, agricultural science students grow poinsettias as part of a fundraiser supporting FFA activities. And each year, students leading this effort present a token of appreciation in the form of these flowers to the board, thanking them for their support for all they do for students. Tonight, to provide more information on the program and these beautiful poinsettias you see before you are two students from the center, Kylie Cathcart and David James. Students, please come forward.
Good evening. My name is Kylie Cathcart, and I'm the president of the Lexington Richland 5 FFA chapter. And I'd like to thank you for having us come here tonight and be able to present you with these poinsettias that our students have been working hard all semester to grow. So the FFA is a great organization that not only works on promoting modern agriculture within high school education, but also we strive to grow future leaders by developing skills such as public speaking and other soft skills. Our chapter at the Cates Center is unique because where it's located, it's kind of in the middle of the suburbs. So we have a lot of students come to us that have no previous agricultural experience. So it's something that we get to reach out to them and kind of introduce them to something that they may have never had the opportunity to know about. So one thing that our students learn about is the FFA motto, which is learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. So the first part of that motto is learning to do. So all of our students have the opportunity to do this every day they come to class. They get to sit down and learn about something that they're interested in. They get to learn about agriculture, things that they can take and use in their career and use further in their lives. But that's not where it ends. Not only do they get to learn about these things, but the second part of the motto is doing to learn. So this is my favorite part about our program, is that not only do we just sit in the class and we do hear the teacher speak and we do take notes, but that's not all we do. We get to go out and we get to put these things into practice, and we get hands-on experience with these skills, and getting to do hands-on activities reinforces what we learned in the classroom. So for example, with these poinsettias, students got to go to class and learn about plant science, learn about plant nutrition, but then they also got to go out to the greenhouse and work watering these plants and growing these plants, making sure they were healthy. So they kind of got the hands-on experience in the greenhouse that complemented what they learned. The third part of the motto is earning to live. So in our program alone, we have many students that have gone on to either study at a college or a university or a tech school and go on to have a career in the agriculture industry. But we've also had many students that have part-time jobs at a nursery, for example, or summertime jobs working at golf courses. So these students really get sent out into the workforce with the skills they learn in class. So they really learn things that they will take to earn a living for their lives. And then the last part is living to serve. And this is one thing that we really try to live by in the FFA. And I know that personally, I've really tried to take this motto and put it in my own life. Living to serve is a very big part of this motto because in our FFA chapter, we really strive to serve the students on a daily basis in the classrooms and also serve them when we have extracurricular activities, allowing them opportunities to kind of further their learning. But we also strive to serve the community in as many ways as possible. One way that we've served recently is we actually donated 20 of these poinsettias to Irmo Middle School to a program that they're trying to start up over there. So like I said, the FFA, we have many great opportunities, and just this motto alone is one great thing that I know I and David, being officers, we try to take with us throughout our lives. And it's just one great tool that the students that come through our program can learn and kind of take with them. So David?
Hey, my name is David James. I'm the treasurer of the Lexington-Richland 5 FFA chapter. Growing the poinsettias normally takes about 1 semester long. We start right before school starts, about a week and a half before school starts, and we continue that up to the week after Thanksgiving where we have our annual sale. Growing poinsettias, we start by transplanting about 1,000 plugs into 6.5 or 8.5 inch pots. Students, once they come into school, Mr. Shocks has them in the greenhouse working with plants so they're not just starting off in the classroom. They really get the hands-on experience with working in the greenhouse. They also get this experience working in the barn and the garden, and having that those facilities really help students learn and get the opportunity to get the hands-on experience. I am currently employed at Wingard's Market, where I get to use that the opportunities that Mr. Shocks gives us. I get to turn around and use that in my life and where I work. I plan to go to Abraham Baldwin Agricultural College down in Tifton, Georgia, where I plan to study turf grass. What Mr. Shocks teaches, I can immediately turn around and use, and it really helps me with what I do and what I plan to do. We really hope you enjoy these poinsettias, and thank you.
Take a quick picture with the students. Mr. Sauce. Yeah. I think we're going to let the students hold a couple. Okay. Okay, quick picture. Looks good. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, and this concludes our spotlights for tonight.
Brings us to item number 10, which is the approval of the minutes of the November 19th, 2018 board meeting. Do I have a motion?